What's up, this is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, bringing you a legendary speedrun guide for The Storm, the fourth mission in the Halo 3 franchise and one of my favorites to speedrun. This guide should help any beginner get through this mission on legendary difficulty, the hardest difficulty in Halo, obviously not including Lasso, which is really just legendary with all of the difficulty modifiers activated. So starting out, we're going to press Y before getting out of this vehicle, and then the game will actually switch weapons for us, which will aim your pistol straight at this dude's head. So you give him a little pop, get in the driver's seat, and then we're going to not run over any other Marines or else they will all start killing us. The Marines hate it when you kill two of them in a row. They get really angry and turn into enemies. Now here we're going to press that button through the bottom of that floor, throw a grenade to clear out these enemies so we can just come in here like a boss, press that button, pick up this BR on the ground, shoot random BR shots, hoping to hit some enemies. Usually there's an auto aim feature that will lock onto any grunts' heads if you're on their head level. And then we're going to come through here, we're going to splatter as many brutes as we can, especially the third brute. As soon as you see that loading done in the bottom left corner, that lets us know that we can press this button right here. So I actually lost a few seconds there. I think that killing more of the brutes or enemies in that previous section actually activates the loading zone earlier. Right here, a fan in the stream, a viewer on my Twitch, said that I can actually hold up to avoid the aim assist from misdirecting my ghost. You notice that my ghost pulled and sort of ran into the wall there. Now this is where the noob combo comes in handy to take out that brute, and then look at this dude. He decides to go flying. I've never seen a flying jackal before, but that dude had wings. Now right here we're going to take 4 shots to take out the anti-air wraith and then 2 per ghost. So since you only have 8 missile pod shots, it's very important that you hit all of those accurately. And try to hit them on ghosts that are far from you rather than straight down, because if they're traveling then they might miss. Now here the safe route is to follow me. Try to do this before the wraith comes in. If the wraith is in, you should still be fine. Here I tried to jump on the box, but there was massive frame rate lag, I think because I was streaming while performing the run. So eventually I'll have to stop streaming on the Xbox One, but for now it's a very easy way to broadcast for me, so I'll probably continue to do it until I'm done with my legendary guides. Very happy to see that the set rival feature is up on the bottom right again. It seems to come in and out. The Master Chief Collection just randomly decides who my rival is and when the rival function works. I can't really control it, unfortunately, not as of yet. Maybe it'll get patched in the future. Now there you saw me getting through the door early by doing that snazzy little jump. We stayed to the right to avoid any of those rocket dudes shooting rockets at other enemies. We're going to want to get on this missile pod immediately and then just unload on any vehicle that you see, starting with the anti-air wraith. So the choppers are the third priority. Second priority is actually the ghosts. You want to try and use these bullets to take out the ghosts. Even though you might think that the chopper is a stronger vehicle, the ghost fire on legendary tears you to pieces instantly. If you're on this gun when a ghost starts shooting at you, you're just dead before you can even press the button to get off. So you want to make sure that you're just shooting at the ghosts and moving and staying up on the platform. Now the trigger for the next section is killing both anti-air wraiths as well as the ghosts and the choppers. Those enemies don't matter, but we're going to be doing a really sweet jump up onto the Scarab. If you've watched my 0-shot run of the Storm, which is one of my favorite speedruns of all time, then you've definitely seen what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, then you are in for a treat. So here I like to shoot at the Phantom because some of those blasts actually hit the ghost and damage it. There I noticed that the ghost was damaged, and so only one of these missile pods took it out. Now here is, I get really unlucky. I saw that double kill medal pop up twice. I thought that that meant killing 2 pairs of vehicles, but instead each of those double kills only represented 1 vehicle. I guess the game counted the vehicle as an enemy. And so I'm sitting here getting my escape vehicle for the Scarab. This is a new little technique that I picked up to basically get to the door faster after the Scarab blows up. And so I'm going along here just chilling, like lazily, missing the climb of the ladder. Notice you can walk straight up it just by holding the up button, or you can jump to go faster. So yeah, I get up here and I notice there's a grunt in a ghost, and he's still alive, and all of my Marines with their double rocket launchers, they all died. Every single rocket goose. So that's unfortunate, and you notice on the bottom right, my split, I was 27 seconds ahead of my PB on this mission, and then now after that ghost troll, I'm only, I think, 8 seconds ahead. So I lost 19 seconds because that ghost decided to go and chill and mess up my run. But it's okay. It's just something for you to look out for. Next time you'll probably want to check that area and not assume that the ghost is dead. So here, you pop the grav lift, you'll get a checkpoint, so you can do this and practice this a ton. As soon as the scarab starts up and starts to turn, that's when you want to jump up. Then be careful here. Normally there are 2 grunts and 3 brutes, but the grunts actually got taken out by my marines. You can also get taken out by your marines just randomly walking up the scarab. They can rocket you, and there's nothing you can do about that. That's just pure RNG, so you'll just have to, you know, retry from the previous checkpoint. If you're doing a world record run or an IL run, then you obviously have to restart the whole mission. So that's why we like missions that minimize randomness, and this is definitely a mission that has very little, especially compared to Savo Highway, the previous mission, which is the most RNG based mission in Halo. Okay, moving forward here, this dude just wanted to stand in my way. We're going to navigate around all these people, and then we're going to head straight through all the brutes in this next area. So you'll see how we do this coming up. And if you've played Halo 3, then you'll recognize that this mission is actually the opposite of Floodgate. It's just the same map, just going in a different direction. Now here, I didn't know that that window could actually divert my movement, so that was unfortunate, but we just get right back up on the horse, boys. And then here you can use this area to hide if your shields are low. Usually I have full shields here, and I just run straight through, turn around, see if any of them are shooting at you, then rocket all of them. Here, if anyone's looking at you, throw a rocket in their face. Otherwise, you can run around this edge right here. Super, super safe strats. This entire speedrun, I'm showing you safe strats instead of speedy strats. Part of the reason is that I am leaving for Argentina for 2 weeks, and I just wanted to get these runs uploaded. Plus, I know that some of you guys prefer when I take them more slow and steady rather than Speedy Gonzalez. So this is an example of a slow and steady storm that is extremely consistent. Now here you're going to want to drop down onto this and then jump up straight again if you don't have a bubble shield, and then there you want to wait until you're dropping off of that last box and then crouch jump as late as you can. So you're going forward, 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 you notice a slight dip, and then you jump and you hold down crouch at the height of your jump. You should make that every single time. Now we want to take this exact path so that we hit a loading zone inside the map. Notice that we're obviously outside of the map. We're not supposed to be here, but speedrunners and trickers have discovered this cool little trick to end the mission before any of the enemies have loaded up. So we're going to take this path. You can jump over that chasm at any point. I'm just taking the most direct path to the spikers up here. Now the spikers or any Covenant weapon are the fastest way to eliminate this anti-air cannon. That's the whole mission, the whole goal of our mission. So as soon as it opens up, you start unloading, and then you'll notice it changing colors, and then it'll go boom, turn red, blow up. We turn back around, and now it kind of looks like we're playing Floodgate. We come down here, you can do a little slide jump. Make sure you don't slide jump off the map. Don't hit into that tree. You can use a little frag here to boost yourself forward slightly like this. And then as soon as you get to this point, the mission will load up, recognize that the cannon is destroyed, and end the mission. So really fun mission to speedrun. If you're starting Legendary, I highly recommend the Storm. That's how you do it in sub 9. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time on Floodgate.